Alright, I'm back with another video. You know, uh, just like always, I just finished working out, so I'm in the back of the gym right now. So, I want to finish the story. In my previous video, I told you that my grades were so low that I had to go to the summer program to get into the college that I wanted to go to. So, boom, I graduated high school. I'm thinking everything is clear sailing. So, I had to go to the program of the school, which is the University of Maryland Eastern Shore. I'm from Baltimore. I was born and raised in Baltimore, and yeah. So the University of Maryland Eastern Shore is by the shore. Closer to the water, further down south, in the middle of nowhere. So, okay, I got into the school. Parents drove me down there. I'm I'm what, 18? Yeah. Parents drove me down there. Kids from, basically, because the school is in Maryland, most of the kids came from Baltimore, DC, PG County, Virginia, Philly, Jersey, and some New Yorkers. But the majority of the population of the school or the program was Baltimore and DC. So I'm down there. My parents drive me down there. We stay in the dorms. So because of the summer program, we got to stay in the dorms where the seniors would usually stay in. First time away from home. It's like summer camp. I get my roommate. He was a cool dude. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about him later on. So, parents dropped me off. I'm down college by myself. First time away from home. I'm 18 years old. Boom. Okay. Passed the program. I'm in college. Everything is gravy. Everything is good. I get down there. I think we was down there maybe like a week before classes started, just to kind of get settled in, to get our schedules. Because everybody had, like, it was 3 schedules set up where you might start classes. Like, I think we had like 3 classes a day. Yeah, we had 3 classes a day, maybe 4. Where some people would start their classes early. So you have a class like some people started their classes like at 8 o'clock, like 8, 10, 12, and it was done. Some people might start their classes a little later. Some people might start their class late, like 12, 2, and 4. So it depends on, what your schedule was on when you woke up. When you could go get some breakfast, all that college stuff that I was learning and having fun with. So I got my schedule. Everything was good. You walk into campus, you trying to find. Okay, so coming from Baltimore, never leaving my city, I'm thinking everyone is like people from my city. I'm thinking everybody dresses like me, talk like me, likes the same music as me. Completely, that's definitely not how it is. Between the kids from Baltimore and the kids from DC, it was like 2 completely different worlds. We dressed differently, we sounded different, we like different types of music. But it was a vibe though. We was all on this campus doing the summer together. So, you learning people. You finding kids from your city to click up with. So I did find a group of friends that I used to hang around all the time from my city. Like my best friend down there was this guy named Tamar. Now Tamar, he actually went to the same high school as me my last year. I would see him in school passing, but we never had classes together. He was like, my man Tamar, like, he marched to the beat of like his own drum. He was not like everybody else. Like, he wore his hair different, he dressed different, but he was cool. But everybody knew him. So I seen him and I remembered him from school, and I saw him and we started to talk. So that became my best friend for the whole summer. And then I met other people from Baltimore. It was like a little group of us that I can remember between, like, it was Tamar, it was Dirk. He went to my elementary school, and I didn't see him until we went to college. This girl named Tiffany, this guy named Robbie, And that was like the core group that I can remember. They made an impact on me. And I picked up right from where I left off from high school. Who had the smoke? I was like, you know what I mean? I had a whole semester of smoking, so by the time I got down to college, I was ready. Like, who had the smoke? Yeah, man, you know, when you smoking and you go to a new place, you want to find out who got the what's up, who smoke, who don't, what's up. So, and that's what I did. That's what I did again, the whole summer. You know, just like I say, school was not my vibe. You know, going to school, getting your diploma, and going to college is what I thought I had to do. Back in 2000, this was the pre-social media era. This was the pre everybody want to be an entrepreneur and be their own boss. You know, back then it was you go to college, you get a job, and that's what you do. So that's what I thought I had to do. School, still picked up right from where I left off from high school. Barely did know. It was to the point where my parents would call my room, and my roommate would always answer. And he was like my roommate didn't leave his room. Like my roommate did his work. He didn't like chill with people outside, like on the campus, and he probably got into the school and graduated and led a very successful life. You know what I mean? But yeah, to the point my parents would call my roommate, and I would never be in. Like they could never reach me. I was never in my room. I didn't do no homework. I was out. I was out. I was out chilling with my peoples, smoking, watching up in the game room, playing pool. I was doing something. I was living. I was awake. I was living life. School was not homework. I was living life. You know what I mean? In my mind, I'm thinking I'm gonna do barely enough to get by, as always. So the summer went by, and I remember it was a crucial thing where all of us had to like kind of do this big report for the end of the summer. And I know we had like a good 6 weeks to do this report. I know we did. And I'm seeing people for the 6 weeks, they grinding, they writing their, they going to the library, they getting it in, they writing their reports, and me, chilling, getting fucked up, chilling with my peoples in the game room on campus, just trying to get off, doing whatever, just living life. This school was not interesting to me at all, because I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I didn't see an end goal. If I don't have an end goal, I feel like I'm always spinning my wheels, so it doesn't keep me engaged. So, therefore, let me see how much time? Okay. I'm just going to spice it. But yeah, I'm going to get to it because it's getting long. But yeah, so, at the end of the report, at the end of the summer, I had it in some bullshit report that I kind of put together within like a couple weeks or maybe a week. I think I passed. I might not even pass the report. Who knows? I forgot about that part. Did I? I don't know. I have no remembrance of that. But I got home. I'm like, okay, I'm good. I get home a couple weeks later. Like, I'm about to go to college. Guess what? Get a letter in the mail. You did not pass the summer program. We are sorry to let you know that you did not pass the summer program and you will not be allowed into our school. That's another one. I'm like, okay. That's another one. That's the story of that summer. And then I came back home and I went to the community college where I live. And then I'm going to tell you about that. But yeah, until next time, I appreciate the support and love on the last video. And there's more to come. Stay the course.